Hi fellow nurses and friends! So, if pinapanood mo to, I'm assuming you're a nurse pero if curious ka lang or gusto mo maging nurse, just keep on watching. Okay, so nakailang ulit na ako ng shoot ng video to. Pero hindi ko talaga matapos-tapos. So now, I'm really gonna try to finish it all. Okay, pag nag-graduate ka na, unang-una sa lahat, you have to know your target state. Kasi doon nakabase if you need PNLE or hindi, or what are the certain requirements that you need to pass. So different state, different requirement. Mostly if it's a compact state, it's gonna be more of the same requirement. I can only name two state that's not compact. It's California and New York. So yung requirements nila is mas marami and yung pagpa-process is longer than the compact state. So for the requirements, I'm just gonna talk about Arizona because that's the only state that I took and passed all the requirements that I need. So first, okay, if alam mo na yung target state mo, pumunta ka sa site ng BON ng state mo. For me, it's Azbon. At makikita mo dun yung international student requirement. So for Arizona, I think the stuff that I need was the Cgfns or yung mag-accredit ng mga subjects mo and documents mo from the Philippines going here. Tapos kailangan ko ng Ielts. Pagkatapos kailangan ko ng parang police clearance ata yun, yung kinuha ko dito. Basta meron yun. Tapos kailangan ko lang mag-register sa Pearson VUE. I think that's it for Arizona as far as I remember. So yun, una, nagbayad ako ng $350 para sa Cgfns. Yun yung mag-accredit. So pwede kang pumunta sa cgfns.com and then you make account and then you have to pay $350. Tapos meron silang ipo-provide na mga you can print papers that you can print right there. Tapos kailangan mo yung i-sign, i-fill up mo lahat. Tapos I think 3 papers right there needs to go to your school registrar. Ipasa mo yun doon para isasama nila yun sa documents na isisend nila sa BON. So ginawa ko yun. Tapos sabi ng school registrar ko sa amin, i-process ko na lang yung scrubs ko at saka yung mga requirements ko. And then sila nang bahala lahat. So para doon, pwede mong sabihin sa nursing office na hindi ka kukuha ng PNLE if the state na you're applying to doesn't need PNLE. You can tell the office that you're not kasi minsan hinihintay nila yung mga kaklase mo ba or yung batchmate mo na matapos mag-review or somewhat in the middle of review na ipasa yon all together. Pero sometimes they can make adjustment to make yours first. Kasi sasabihin mo, I'm not gonna take PNLE and I need to process my papers so I can take my NCLEX. So that's what I did. I'm not actually the first batch because I was a little bit late with all that because I was irregular, not because I failed, but because things happen at school. So then after that one's gonna take a long time because I think the Department of Education is processing a lot. So while waiting for that one, just make sure you have all your contacts at school, use school registrar email so you can check it up. While waiting for those one, nag-enroll ako sa Ielts. That's also one of the requirements for Arizona. That's English validation exam. So nag-enroll ako niyan. Sa Iloilo kasi popular yung Ielts. I don't know if like it's the whole Philippines, but sa Iloilo maraming review center for that kind of exam. I know Arizona can also get TOEFL and Pearson exam, English exam, I think, and there's one more, but I'm not familiar with that one. So for me, I took Ielts. Just also make sure what is the passing grade, like grade for every category for the state that you're applying. For Arizona, I think it's all 7, so I got that one. I just enrolled for Ielts. I think it's like a package. It's like 16,000 for like both the review and the exam. So I paid, no, not me, my sister paid for that one. And then I just reviewed for 3 weeks. Then I took the next scheduled exam and then have it all done. And then after that one, it was probably what, August. So I reviewed August first week, and then August last week I got my result. And then September I went and go home here in Arizona already. So umuwi ako dito, minake sure ko lang na may email ako ng assigned person sa nursing, for nursing, sa school registrar namin. So I can email her if ever I need some documents or to follow up my papers. So make sure you do that too. You can like really ask them favor. Just make sure, like, be nice to them. Don't like rush them. So I have like good friends at school, and that's like really an advantage for me. They're really like so helpful for the whole process. So I went here September. Oh, before that, before I went here, I paid 2,500, I think, for the mail fee of our school registrar. So pwede nilang isend yun sa Cgfns kasi hindi tatanggapin ng Cgfns if ikaw mismo yung magsisend sa kanila ng documents. They need agency to agency. That's how they like put it right there. And also another 2,500 for my Ielts exam result, also to be sent right there, going to Arizona Board of Nursing. That's what I did. I think the Arizona Board of Nursing is the one that needs the the Ielts. So sa kanila ko sinend yun. Binayaran ko na talaga lahat before ako umuwi dito kasi hassle if dito ka pa, magsisend ka pa ng money. So I just make sure everything's set up before I go home. And then Cgfns, ipaprocess nila yung papers mo for minimum of 3 months. But then my sister decided to pay for an expedite. I think they offer expedite right there, another $250 just to shorten it to like 2 weeks. So it's a big gap. It's not like 3 months to a month. It's 3 months to 2 weeks, like 2 weeks. So it's really, really helpful. Make sure i-check mo lang yung email mo every day kasi magsisend sila ng mga needed documents. Sa akin ata parang high school diploma ko lang yung na-miss ko, at saka they're gonna ask you about your visa picture. You just have to scan it. Visa at saka yung card mo. Maghanap sila nun. I know yung isa ko kaklase may hinahanap silang mga documents din, tapos sinend niya lang. So make sure just to check your email, check the site every time. If you have question, call them or email them. They're good in answering questions too. Oh, pagkatapos nun, I think nag-email sila sa akin. So that was September. Nag-email sila sa akin 2nd week of November or 1st week ata na okay na yung papers ko and isisend na nila sa PON. And then so that's good. It only took like 2 weeks and a half, and then I emailed them because it was like 14 days it took them 17 days. I was like, oh, it's not 2 weeks anymore, but they said, oh, there's just a little gap on it, but we're trying to finish the papers. Tapos noon, November, nakuha ko na yung email sa kanila, and then tapos noon, ita-transfer na nila sa BON, and then you don't have to take care nothing about Cgfns. You have to go on the BON site now. So sa Arizona BON naman, yun na yung makikita mo if dumating na yung Ielts exam mo, yung Cgfns mo, yung parang police clearance mo, and then I think you have to give them like one application. I think so, yeah. So that's what I did. I was just waiting, and then they're gonna do like a background check, they're gonna do this and that, and after that it was fast. December 1st week, they gave me approval letter that I can already schedule myself for Pearson VUE, and then sa Pearson VUE naman, magbabayad ka ulit ng $250 to $300 na para kumuha ka ng exam. So nagbayad ako noon, tapos may mga date doon na available at saka date at saka lugar. So piliin mo yung saan pinakamalapit sa area niyo at yun yung kukunan mo. I don't know, alam ko marami sa kaibigan ko sa Iloilo, dun sila kumuha sa Manila. So I'm not sure. I don't even know where's the location in Manila. Pero yun. And then so sa Pearson VUE ata sila na naman yung kukontak sa BON if talaga bang approve ka na, and then it only takes like a week, and then they're gonna give you, oh, you're okay already, you can take the exam anytime. And then dun sa Pearson VUE account mo, meron dong mga available date kung kailan mo gusto kumuha ng exam. So for me, I think that was 2nd week of December already, so I scheduled myself December 28. But then I got cold feet because holiday, Christmas ka, hindi ka masaya kasi naka-review ka. New Year ka, hindi ka pa rin masaya kasi naghihintay ka sa result. So I was like, December 26, I rescheduled myself. So pwede mo i-reschedule yung exam, I think at least 24 or 48 hours before. So nireschedule ko January 8. So January 8, kumuha ako ng exam at hindi ko alam, malalaman ko yung result agad-agad. Hindi ako nagbayad ng meron silang binabayaran na para fast yung result mo. Pero ako nagbayad nun, pumunta lang ako sa site ng Azbon, tapos nandun na yung license ko noong January 9. So if may question kayo or if may mga inquiries kayo, I'm not really familiar with other state, pero if Arizona, I can answer more questions. Pero alam ko kasi Texas meron silang additional exam. I think it's jury something exam. I know my friend took that one. And California, New York, they have all different kind of stuff that I don't know. So if included ka dun sa compact state, if nakakuha ka ng exam sa Arizona or Washington or Texas, you can transfer from one place to the other with no problem. You just need to like convert your license, or sometimes they don't even need that. You just have to like have your license. Right here, wala kaming license na card katulad sa Pilipinas, so we just have the number and you can see your name in like the site, but wala kaming card na ipakita na, oh, I'm registered. Walang ganon. So yeah, that sums everything up. Natapos ko rin to. Kailonggo gid ko yaday. Hindi ko yaday kabalo magtagalog. Bye guys.